If you spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master. He's best bud to your taste buds.
Hey guys, a couple weeks ago I was in Asheville, North Carolina at the Hop Ice Cream Cafe. Some of you old school Freezerburns fans know that last year I did a review from there of Nutella ice cream. Well, I was joined this year with lovely co-host Shane. We met with Greg, the owner of the Hop Ice Cream Cafe, and he showed us like tons of new flavors. Awesome ice cream, awesome frozen yogurt, awesome sorbet. Here is a clip of the one that struck me the hardest and the best. It was Kombucha Sorbet. Now, kombucha is like this crazy like byproduct of a tea. That's basically all I know about it. We're going to explain it here in this clip.
What is it? How do you pronounce it?
Kombucha.
Kombucha.
Fire.
Yeah.
You said it has some peppers and ginger in it?
Ginger,
It's a sorbet.
It is a sorbet.
Why don't you point that at the camera?
Yeah. Because I gotta tell you, if I didn't know what this was and I had to guess, I would say it's like a smoked salmon sorbet.
Yeah, it does have
You know what
that
I mean?
color. So, and that's what comes in a. They give us a 5-gallon keg of kombucha, and we have to keep it refrigerated, and we just pour that straight in.
Is there caffeine in this tea?
That's a good question, Sam. Is there caffeine in the kombucha?
Yes, very small. It has
Very small amount of
okay.
caffeine.
When you brew it, it needs caffeine. That's kind of what it feeds off of.
Right.
Caffeine and sugar.
Awesome.
So,
All right.
can you explain the process of kombucha? You wrote a paper on it.
Oh,
really?
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, the process is just you find one. They call it a mother. It kind of just looks like a pancake or a jellyfish. It's kind of like has like a rubbery texture, and what it is it's a symbiosis or like a colony of yeast and some other bacteria. And you boil water with caffeine, any caffeinated tea, and sugar. And then once it gets to room temperature, you put the mother, the colony in it, and then you let it sit for a week, and it ferments.
Wow. And the kombucha is a plant, right? Or it's a...
Yeah, it's kind of hard to define what it is. It's more of just like a colony of organisms that are fermenting, and then when you eat it, it has a lot of probiotics in it. It's like been known for hundreds of years for its health benefits. It's just really good for digestion and intestinal health.
Wow.
A lot of lactobacillus bacterium, like you find in like yogurt or kefir.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's pretty good for you.
So
Awesome.
he's obviously smarter than I am.
And-
what I
and
took
me as
away,
well.
what I took away from this is that we're eating a mother colony of bacteria.
Good bacteria. The good stuff.
Good bacteria.
The stuff that's in yogurt and needs to be
Better than Activia.
I've eaten a lot worse than bacteria.
Let's
I
try
can tell
this.
you that much. Wow.
Whoa! That is awesome. I'm just going out on a limb there. I think that's awesome.
The ginger hits, doesn't it?
Whoa!
Whoa. Seriously.
Like when you said fire, I was like, okay, whatever. You know. Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
That is excellent.
And now you're ready to eat anything. It's clean. It completely
I gotta
cleansed.
tell you, I mean, it's really good, but it's so intense and there is fire to it. I'm not sure I could eat much more than that.
And
I mean-
we've made a batch that's double strength and then single strength.
Okay.
This is the double strength.
That's double strength?
And we are back and forth about whether or not we like the double strength versus single strength. So
I like the double strength.
I do too.
Oh, wow.
Well,
that
but you
really
know what?
hits it. That just
Yeah, I
socks
mean-
you right in the mouth.
I would like to have like a little frozen balls of those to eat before every meal.
Right. That would
Like
be
you know what this? I mean this get like I want sushi now. You know what I mean? Like this just feels like boom, just like you know what I
It is
mean?
so
It
good.
really hits you in a great way.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
It's intense. And
It
even
is
if,
intense.
here's the weird thing is if you're not prepared for it, even after you eat it, you're going to be like shocked, but then you're going to be like, damn, that's good.
Yeah. After a second of the ginger hitting
Yeah.
and then like it all mellowing back out, you know, it's
Great.
It's
yeah, I mean the second and the
completely-
third and the fourth like bite it gets less shocking.
Right.
But you're right, the sorbetness of it,
I've never,
Real
ever had
clean.
anything like it.
it's really clean.
It's amazing.
You should try it. Like if you go to a Whole Foods or a health food store, you
Yeah.
should get a little jar of kombucha.
Yeah.
And they sell it in glass bottles like normal. drinks, but it will be in the refrigerated section. And you try kombucha, and then you can compare it to what this is. A lot of people, for the first time they taste kombucha, are a little just like that ginger and like the fermentedness of it. It's just like kind of there's the kombucha face. There is a kombucha face.
This is excellent. The kombucha face. I totally had it. I totally can't wait to rewatch.
That's right.
Like, man, it just like, at first I was like, wow, okay, this is kind of interesting, and then boom, it just like it hits you all at once.
Immediately, my emotional reaction was, what the? Wow!
Yeah, that's excellent.
All right, guys, even 2 weeks later, I am still thinking about that amazing burst of flavor from that kombucha sorbet. Thanks to Greg and the rest of the crew at the Hop Ice Cream Cafe. If you want to watch the full hour, we did a live broadcast from the Hop. If you want to watch the full hour, come check it out on freezerburns.com.